There's breaking news in the battle against COVID-19. The FDA has just authorized booster doses of the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. The agency also gave the green light for boosters to be from a different brand than your original vaccine. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's vaccine advisors, the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices, meets Thursday, tomorrow, to decide on whether to recommend the FDA's authorization to the American people, and then the CDC director will decide whether to sign off. Meanwhile, we're also following another COVID controversy rocking the NBA. Charles Barkley, yes, Charles Barkley, slamming Nets star Kyrie Irving for refusing to get vaccinated. Joining us now to talk about the controversy, the NBA legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's written about it at kareem.substack.com. Kareem, thanks so much for all you're doing. Thanks for what you're writing. I want you and our viewers to listen to exactly what Charles Barkley had to say. Listen to this.
You don't get vaccinated just for yourself. Like Adam said, you get vaccinated for your family first. You get vaccinated for your teammates second. I really am proud of the Nets for putting their foot down, for saying, no, we're not going to deal with this half on, half off. The only thing that bugged me, he's still going to make $17 million sitting at home.
What do you think, Kareem? You agree with Charles Barkley? Does it bother you that Kyrie Irving is collecting the significant paycheck while leaving his team to play without him?
Well, Wolf, the financial aspect of it is not as important to me as the health aspect of it. People are getting sick and dying from this and having to spend a long time in the hospital near death. This isn't a joke. And being, on the fence about it, going back and forth is not helping. If he's making $17 million while he's doing this, God bless him, but getting our community protected is the key issue here. And that's what I want to focus on.
And I just want to be precise, that $17 million that he's going to make is for the away games. Even though he might not play with the team on the away games, he's not going to get paid for the home games in New York, in Brooklyn, because he refuses to get vaccinated. I want to read something you wrote about vaccinated players who seem to support the idea that getting the shot is simply a personal choice. You wrote this on Substack.com, and let me read it to our viewers. This tepid kid glove handling from players who have all gotten the vaccine appears more an attempt to preserve a congenial working relationship than true support for making asinine choices. Can you, Kareem, elaborate on that for us?
Well, it seems to me that the public image of the league and the public image of the individual players involved is a lot more important than public safety. And that's absurd. We've got to, it doesn't matter who you are at the same risk as everyone else, and you should be treated and expected to comply with safety measures that protect all of us.
How much responsibility, Kareem, do Kyrie Irving and other professional athletes, for that matter, have as a result of their huge platform?
Well, I think people who are followed, who have a huge platform like that, have a responsibility greater than just the average citizen. Young kids, especially, look up to Kyrie and are trying to model their lives after his and become great athletes. And his stance on this is, it's backwards, and he has to understand that. He has to be a good teammate. What he's doing is making him a bad teammate. It is making him someone who doesn't care about the other guys. If you bring the COVID virus into an environment where people get sick, some people could get sick and die. So, we have to recognize that and act accordingly, like we have some sense.
Well said, indeed. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, as usual, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for all you're doing.
No problem, Wolf. Nice talking to you.